Okay, so I have a few bullying stories. In one of them, I behaved in a way that I was proud of because I was young. I was just in first grade, so I was like 6 years old. And for the school talent show, I had sang "The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow" by Annie for the school talent show. I was very proud of myself. But every day I would get on the school bus to go home, and the big kids on the bus would mock me. And they were like, "The sun will come out tomorrow." And they sang like that on the school bus. And I knew that they were, I think I knew they were making fun of me or bullying me. And so finally one day I turned around to them and said, "You're not singing it right." And I corrected how they were singing it and sang it correctly. And then it wasn't fun for them anymore, and so they stopped.
Yes, I remember, especially when I was little. When I was in kindergarten, or I think it was around first grade, I remember that there was a girl that always was telling me, "You are short, you are short, you are little." And I was feeling so like kind of down for that, but I just started moving on. And I remember I was too little, but I just tried to focus in all the good things or positive things, because I told my mom, and my mom told me, "Don't pay attention to her. She doesn't know who you are." And I just, "Look, you already know how to read." And my mom was showing to me all this, my strengths and my skills. And I think I move on with that.
However, as I got older and got more concerned about like my friends and my friend groups and stuff, then when I got bullied, I stopped standing up to them and just stopped talking to people.
Have you ever had any personal experiences about bullying?
Yes, I have.
Would you mind telling us about it?
Sure. Before I came to the school, I was always bullied, like about my appearance and how I acted, and I rarely had friends. Like,
Do you still consider these people friends?
no, not really. Like, I only had like one friend. Like all those other people that made fun of me, they still talk to me, but like I never pay attention to them anymore, and they still make fun of me at times, but it doesn't affect me as much as it used to.
When you're an adult, unfortunately, bullying does not stop. It continues. I guess it's a normal reaction of a human being to try to overcome another or to try to overpower, as we all try to get or fight for what we need and for what we want. And one of the ways that it takes place in my world as an adult is that you can have someone being very forceful with their language, or they can be rude. And you have to learn as an adult how to take up strategies that will help you to deal with it internally as well as externally.
If I had to confront a bully,
Yeah, like now.
now, okay. Usually, what I do with the bullying people is just try to see what the person is doing. Probably that person has a lot of problems, a lot of needs. And you just will ask, "What happened? What is going on with you? How can I help you?" I think if you are bullying other people, it's because you need something, and I will ask the person, "What do you need?" I will try to look at his or her history, what is happening with the person. I just try to dig on that and to see which are the reasons why the person is bullying other, because there are many deep reasons behind other people to bullying other people.
I allow it to happen for 2 or 3 times to first see if to first check myself and see if that's really what's happening and that's really the intent. So I examine it first. Then after that, if I see that it really is happening, I try to come off a little stronger so that the person understands that I don't appreciate that type of language or that type of behavior. If it doesn't stop there, then I will confront the person and I will ask them, I would appreciate if you talk to me in a different way, because I don't react well to that, and I don't know if it's your personality, but it hurts my feelings and it doesn't allow me to be able to have a productive friendship with you.
I wish that I would have had the confidence in those years to stand up to bullies and to say something back to them. Also could have done a lot for me if I felt like somebody else in the class was concerned about what was going on. Luckily, when I got into high school, I found a few great groups of friends, and we had a great time together. And so I don't remember being bullied in high school, or even made fun of, even though it was with the same kids that had been with me in grade school. That somehow, as we matured and found our groups of friends, then we seemed to do a better job about knowing how to treat each other.
How do you feel about it now?
Well, I feel as if they wasted their time because it doesn't affect me as much as it did before.